There's moments in life that we have. We've been given so many critical moments, and sometimes we're scared to take it. Don't be scared to take it.
And then I looked to the right of me, and I'm like, there's nobody there. Oh, I'm gone. And my body cramping up, and I was like, I can't stop. It's just like one of the best moments in my life.
The pairing of Coach Sam Greiner with high school quarterback Braheam Murphy was as unpredictable as the path that led them to the North Carolina State Championship in 2017. In fact, when the two met a few years earlier, Braheam wasn't playing football, and Sam wasn't even coaching.
First time I met Braheam, he was a freshman. The smallest kid I've probably ever seen in my life. I mean, he probably weighed 90 pounds.
It was Harding University High School in Charlotte. Sam was a health and PE instructor, and he noticed something different about one of his smallest students.
Braheam was in my strength and conditioning class first period. Well, every day he would show up to school late. He had someone driving him to school every day. He couldn't get to school. There wasn't a bus for him. I didn't know that he was homeless.
I went through a lot of tough things in life. I lost my mom at the age of 5. I got through it. I was strong. My sisters and brothers, everybody, we all had each other back.
Braheam bounced around the homes of relatives and friends, but he had no permanent residence. Meanwhile, his relationship with Sam was blossoming into a mentorship.
One day I just said to him, I said, hey man, how about you just come have dinner? You wanna come have dinner at the house? He's like, yeah, I'll come have dinner. It was just funny to see him like, oh my God, he's never ate so much in his life. He never left. That was the first day he was there, and he never left.
By this time, Sam had agreed to take on the unenviable task of coaching the disastrous Harding High School football team. Both Sam and Braheam were about to become key players in one of the greatest program turnarounds in Carolina sports history.
And it took a leap of faith. These teams have been beaten down for 20 years, barely winning a game, the laughingstock of Charlotte. It takes faith to walk out of a stands and sign up on a sheet of paper like, I'm gonna play football for you. And if you have strong enough faith, we were gonna move mountains, and that's exactly what we did.
It was Sam's Christian faith that laid the foundation for change at Harding. His belief that with God, they could accomplish anything.
And I realized how special they were. And I mean, everything happens for a reason. It was divine intervention while I was at Harding. Nothing personally is special about me. It's just what lives inside of me that told me to do it.
Sam's on-the-field leadership resonated with this group of young men. But more important, his desire to be an example of a godly man set a tone of greatness for the team.
The people relationships, those kids are so smart. They know if I wasn't trustworthy or if I wasn't meaning the best interest for them and I didn't care about them, they'd see right through me. And they know that I loved them and I did everything I could for them. And I think that's where they like, you know what, there's someone that really cares about us.
A mutual respect developed and the spirit of a champion was born. After 2 seasons of improvement, the Harding Rams advanced to the state final.
That was one of the best days of my life. It was just seeing where we came from to where we ended, and it was no way that we were gonna lose on that field. So seeing that team, I didn't pay any attention to them. I just focused on what I had to do and what I had to do to make my team win.
For the first time, we were down early. Like in the beginning of the game, they went right down the field and they scored, and we had to buckle down, put our feet in the ground and just say, hey, we were meant to be here, be great.
A close game was finally put out of reach by the heroics of Braheam.
This is what won the game. We were on our own goal lines.
I just walked up to him, I said 28-0, and I'm gonna keep it.
And I looked at him, I said, run it. And I thought maybe he'd get a first down. He just kept running.
Then I looked to the right of me, and I'm like, there's nobody there. Oh, I'm gone.
Braheam Murphy, the 10, the 5, touchdown.
Harding University High did the impossible by winning the state championship. But for Coach Sam Greiner, the lasting legacy of modeling Christian character to a group of underprivileged youth far outweighs sports trophies.
A coach doesn't define who I am. I'm a man that believes in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. He lives in my soul, and whatever his plan is perfect for me.
Braheam is now playing at West Point, as Sam begins a new chapter in his high school coaching career in North Carolina. Both men are grateful for the shared experience that continues to glorify God.
It's amazing to see how special it is to go through the ups and downs and see the glory in the end. Like, how in the world did we know that Braheem's gonna go to West Point? Greatness was made for him, and I was just a small step for him to earn that.